Hey everyone, I'm Ultimate456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 24 of Let's Platinum Final Fantasy VII Remake. Okay, today we're going to have a look at these battle intel reports that we have already completed, or we got and completed. Alright, so first we've got Report 5, Combat Simulation Shiva. Data compiled on the ice element has resulted in the successful reproduction of Shiva, the Lady of Frost. Combat behavior has yet to be tested. Engage in simulated battle to gauge performance. So we need to defeat Shiva, and we can do that. We will do that very soon. Monster Bio Part 2. So this is basically just assessing enemy types. You only need to assess 10. We've done way more than 10 because the game's first one was 2 and we just have been assessing like crazy. So we're going to be rewarded with the Steadfast block material, which is actually pretty good. Magic Elements. This is just exploiting weaknesses of 15 different enemy types. So if it's weak to lightning, weak to ice, weak to fire, as long as there's 15 different enemy types, you complete that and you can get the steel material, which I don't really use that much. I don't think that's that good, but it could come in handy. Well, it will come in handy for something later on. We can also get, we also got the manipulation technique. Now this one's weird. It just says defeat 2 or more enemies with a single attack. I think it's almost impossible with the way that Cloud's attacks work for you not to have gotten this at some point before now. Because, I mean, what are we, 9.5 hours into the game? So, yeah, you should have this. If not, I honestly don't know what to do. So, sorry about that one. And finally, Monster Variants Part 1. So, No, we didn't have that. But we defeated this enemy, which, what was his name again? I always forget. Wrathhound. So, Wrathhound was like a monster variant of the Guard Dog, and we also defeated the Doom Rat, which was a monster variant of the Were Rat. Unfortunately, those are the only 2 monster variants that we've come across so far, but we will come across another one in this chapter very, very soon anyway. Alright, let's start things off by taking on Shiva. So for Shiva, we're going to do a few preparations. First of all, we're going to use our Buster Sword. Reason being is it has a linked slot, and Shiva is ice, so she is weak to fire. So let's put our fire materia there. Put HP up down there, and put Elemental. It's on Barret at the moment, so we're going to have Fire, Elemental, let's just put it how I've written it down, HP up. We want to have First Strike, so we're going to have to take that off Aerith for now. And we also want to have our Cleansing Materia. I still want to keep that. Why? Did I not have Cleansing on? That's weird. Another thing I should do, because I actually saw it yesterday, I need to change this healing materia to this healing materia. I gave her the wrong one, which was really silly. Okay, that's fine. And then finally, Assess. We need to have Assess. Yep, we've got that. Alright, so Fire, Elemental, HP up, Assess, Cleansing, and First Strike. That's what we want. We also want to have Ifrit. Definitely want to have Ifrit. It makes this fight a lot easier. And I don't think I put anything different here. Yeah, just keep the Power Risk Guards to do more damage. I'm just going to quickly save, just so that, because we've done a little bit there. Okay, now with this fight, it's very tight.
I have to tell you that I'm grateful for all of your help thus far.
Let's talk to Chadley first and get our rewards. Okay, that's 3 out of the 4 complete.
I've developed a new materia.
Alright, so go to buy, and we'll just grab everything that he has now offered us. So Steal. Steal just literally lets you steal from enemies. Provoke. Provoke is not great. It says automatically uses Provoke to temporarily draw the enemy's attention when teammates are severely injured. Ineffective against powerful enemies and will not activate if the player is controlling the character. Those last 2 sentences are like, what's the point? You know, at least in my opinion. Steadfast block, however, is really good. Further decreases enemy damage and fills the ATB gauge faster when guarding. So if you're a guarding enthusiast, this really helps. And it has 3 levels. At the last level, take even less damage, plus large ATB boost when guarding. This will, I think, come in handy later on. So definitely buy that. Alright, we're going to do VR missions, and we're going to do Shiva. Let's go.
Then I invite you to ready your portable battle simulator.
Alright, this is Shiva. Now, because we're using First Strike, we can just throw Assess straight away.
Do it right.
And let's read. Shiva, an ice element summon recreated in virtual reality. It is the manifestation of a queen who once healed the planet's wounds with ice, as evidenced by the existence of permafrost in the polar lands. Alright, now there's a lot to explain with this fight. but I'm just going to kind of try and do it and explain as I go. It's not going to be easy, but let's try. You really have to avoid her attacks. So we're going to hit her a few times with regular operator mode attacks. And I'm going to try and fill our bar to 2 max. Okay, good. Now I'm going to use Fire. This should pressure her. Good. I'm going to hit her until I fill my bar again. And now I'm going to focus thrust and try again. The timing on that is very tight. I'm surprised she hasn't attacked me yet. Okay, so there's her first attack. It's actually activated slow on me, which is really bad, but that's okay. That's fine. Only a few attacks you need. Okay, Icicle Impact you need to block and then roll. Very difficult to remember that. Okay, slow is gone. I would roll from these attacks. Okay, she's almost full on pressure gauge, so just keep attacking. Don't worry too much about how long it takes, just... and if you're running around a lot. Okay, slow is bad. Okay, if you don't block that, that's what happens with Icicle Impact. Alright, let's stagger. So now I'm going to switch to Punisher mode. Hold square to do huge damage. I'm going to go Braver. I'm going to throw a Fire in there as well. And just keep attacking. Alright, Summon Gauge has appeared. So we need to summon Ifrit. Frost Familiars, don't worry. Damn, I was on Punisher mode. You have to be on Operator mode to... okay, for Blizzaga, wait a second, then block, then roll. Like, you can keep attacking for a little bit before you actually have to get out of the way of that. Okay, Summon Gauge is here. Let's do it. Summon Ifrit. Hopefully I can get this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try and fill up your ATB gauge. Okay, she got pressured, which is excellent, so I'm going to focus thrust. Focus thrust. Keep attacking, keep attacking. Focus thrust. Alright, this is excellent. Just going to get pressured real badly here. And then what I really want to do is I want to get my gauge all the way to the top. Now use Ifrit's ability of Radiant Plume. This should do an insane amount of damage. There we go. And finally, we're going to go Fire. And keep hitting. And if we can just... I'm just shy of the... limit gauge. Okay, here comes Diamond Dust. You cannot let this hit you, otherwise you will probably die. And it is probably over now. Yep, nice. Summon Slayer. Whoo boy. Okay, so you are a little bit on a timer there because Diamond Dust can come out. Now,
Outstanding. The Shiva summoning materia is complete. And now it's yours. Use it as you see fit. The Lady of Frost is the perfect companion for a man like you, Cloud. She will prove most useful when the time comes to destroy Shinra.
I should also point out that Diamond Dust doesn't necessarily kill you
I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
in one blow, but it does do a lot of damage. It does like something around 1200, I think it was. So if you have more health than that, basically if you're blocking those moves like Icicle Impact and you're avoiding Blizzaga, then you should be fine. She has one more ability called Whiteout. For that ability, just wait like half a second and then roll in any direction. It's a linear attack that shoots straight out from her, and as long as you roll in any direction, you'll be able to avoid it. It just does a little bit of damage. I don't think it affects you with like slow or anything. Okay, cool. So we got Shiva. Excellent. Let's continue. So we're going to do... what are we going to do? We're going to collect a bunch of urns now. Let me just make sure. Yep, here. And now we're going to go to this side. And if we go right here, there's an urn. So there's a lot to do in this chapter. I'm going to try and do a bunch of 20-minute episodes. Go west. Path south. Yep. Yeah, a bunch of 20-minute episodes. I'd love to do like another 1 hour, but I'm just so far behind, and because I've been sick and everything, that I have no choice but to kind of do it like this. So please forgive me for that. Go in here, get a Celerus. And you can also get a really cool CD if you listen carefully. The Tango of Tears. I like that one. If you go out here, you can talk to this old man here.
This here's the Sector 5 Community Center. Truth be told, it's really just a place for us old folks to sit and chat. Care to stay and keep us company a bit? This here's the Sector 5...
Sorry, old man, I gotta go. Alright, let's talk to Aerith.
Is something wrong?
You could say that. Sounds like someone spooked the kids. Yeah, 2 of them disappeared. They ran away after this creepy guy wearing black clothes showed up.
A Turk?
That's what I thought, but no. It's this guy who's always stumbling around town in a dirty robe full of holes. They say he's sick or something. Oh, and he had some kind of number tattooed on his arm. I don't like the sound of this. I'm gonna check it out.
I know someone who fits that description. I'll come with.
Okay. Come on.
Alright, let's follow Oates. Aerith's in the party again, but don't worry too much about that. For now, let's just follow Oates. So the remainder of this chapter is basically just side quests, and I'm gonna try and do... It should probably take maybe like 3 more episodes, I think. Like this one and 2 more, if maybe this one and 3 more. But we'll see. That's pretty good, to be honest, for chapter 8, because it is long. Cloud! I mean, Chadley! Oh no. Oh, this is no bueno. Oh, thank God. I've never seen that before. I was like, what if he gets stuck?
Come on. I know this place is off limits to grown-ups, but if we want to rescue them, well, we gotta break the rules.
If we tried to come here before, the kids would bar us. They'd be like, nope, you can't enter. So now that Oates has some kind of issue, we can.
Oates! You're back! Aerith's come to help. Yeah, leave it to us. We'll take care of it from here. But there are monsters out there! Don't worry. I've brought a super strong friend along with me.
I used to be a soldier. So where's the guy?
I don't know. He disappeared and we can't find him. Right now, let's worry about the kids. Come on.
Okay, let's go. Danger in the hideout.
They ran off this way. Be careful.
Looks like we have to go in here. More Borderlands-ish stuff. Alright.
Where do you think they went?
Who knows? They're kids. Nothing to do but look all over.
I just hope we find them in time.
Okay, I'm just going to pause here for 1 sec. Just bear with me. Okay, I'm back. So we need to switch up our materia setup again. So let's have everyone like this with press R1 so you can see all of them. So let's put HP up here. We want first strike on Aerith over here. She needs that healing materia. We definitely want to give her the ice materia. She's got magic up and MP up. Good. Want to give fire over here for cleansing. We will get rid of assess for right now, and we're going to put on steadfast block. Finally, we want to change this one to deadly dodge, HP up, and the lightning materia, that one. Cool, I think that's it. Just hang on for a split second. Yes, okay, we should be good. Pretty confident with that. Alright, let's go. So these guys are weak to ice. We've already fought them many times. But just hit them with Cloud or Aerith. Doesn't really matter. Should probably hit them with Aerith because she's just so much more powerful. Who's using Fyra? Is there a third one? Oh, there is a third one. Oops. Okay, it takes a little long if you kill him with Cloud, but that's alright. Let's go for the next one then. Yeah, switch to Earth here.
Seriously.
I'll show you what I can do.
Okay, Blizzard.
Bugle up.
Boom.
You'll see. That's it.
Okay, and come on, Aerith. Oh, grab. Wait, that thing's still alive. Cloud, do your job.
So tactical.
Alright, good.
Glad that's over.
Good AP, good AP. Did I need to? Yeah, I do. Okay. I was like, I haven't been here yet. Go, go, go. Grab this. It's an urn that contains a mega potion. I like this chapter. It's long, but there's a lot of stuff to do.
Ah, there they are.
and they're not alone.
Alright, so we got the kids are trapped by a few enemies, so we need to go save them. Okay, there should be 4 were-rats here, so much easier to take them out with Cloud, especially if you use Deadly Dodge like this. Oh, Deadly Dodge doesn't have a cooldown. You can just do it like this. Yeah, if the rat uses Call to Arms, then you have to fight more. I don't know if it's like guaranteed though, it seems weird. Oh man, Deadly Dodge is so good against were-rats. Because I'm moving the camera? Now it seems like it has a cooldown. There we go. Love it. Alright, next.
You sure
Okay.
you want to fight?
Aerith, use Blizzard on that one. Cloud. Nice. Just destroy this thing. A single ice. Single Blizzard, I should say. Beautiful.
Quickly, we gotta save them.
I'm a coming. Just let me get a Moogle medal. Damn. Alright, we're almost there. Don't worry about this smogger. Now, just before I do, I don't have to change anything. Actually, you know what? Give me one sec. Oh, I do have to change something. This is very important, actually. I'm going to save Smogger and Hedgehog Pie. I can't see it. There it is. Okay, cool. So I'm going to save here because this is actually really important. So let me see something. Okay, go to Aerith. This fight is ridiculously important. Go to Aerith and switch out. You can switch out MP up if you want. I'm gonna pick magic up, and I'm gonna put refocus on. If you remember, refocus is a materia that she came with, and it's a materia that allows you to use a limit break known as refocus. And for this fight in particular, for some reason, it's highly likely that you will get her limit gauge filled. Hopefully, if everything goes right. Okay, so there's that. Watch out for the Smogger. Just don't get hit by by that attack that he's doing right now, otherwise you will be silenced. You can see Aerith's You can see Aerith's limit gauge has already gone high. Now you might be thinking, the fight's over. Yes it is. But there's a bit more to it. So let's stand just here. More hedgehog pies. Okay, now we want to use Blizzard on this one again. Blizzard on this one. Okay, and then finally we've got some Smoggers. At the moment this does not seem to be going the way I expected it to go. Is it because I'm not getting attacked as much? This is strange. Go for that self-destruct. Oh, she doesn't have it.
Let's do this.
Interesting. It didn't work. On practice it worked for like 100%. Ow. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go off screen and I'm gonna redo that fight so I can get the AP for magic up, because that's a lot of enemies. I don't know why it didn't work. I think I actually did that fight too well. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I actually decided to redo the fight and I decided to try again. As you can see, her limit gauge is really high now, and it is about to hit the top. I'm gonna get Cloud to heal her, because as soon as I hit this next Blizzard, it should work. There we go. Alright, cool, it worked. I think I literally did the fight too well in the first time. Alright, refocus.
I know I have it in me.
Now refocus, you can see there at the bottom right, it's a little faded right now, but I'll show you in a moment again. It splits your ATB gauge into 3, which is gigantic. That is one of the hugest bonuses you'll ever see. Really, really good. Alright, so now let's finish it off. Now, unfortunately, you can't use refocus twice in the same battle, but that's okay. Let's hit... Oh, watch out for the self-destruct of the other one. And finally, Thundara. Bang, bang. Alright, that's much more worth it. Let's get out of there. Yeah, so definitely do that. It's much more worth it. Okay, yeah, alright, let's quickly save the kids and then I'll end the episode.
Watch out! The ground's really shaky. It's because of the reactor. You can't trust your feet.
I'll go. Come on.
Whoa. Thank you. That was cool.
Okay, let's head back.
Alright, fantastic. So we'll leave things here. That went about as well as I could have possibly hoped for. I just, honestly, that fight where I just did the refocus thing, I just did too well. And I think I killed too many enemies with Cloud. So make sure you focus on killing enemies with Aerith, and also try and take like maybe one hit of fire or something like that, because that should boost her gauge. If you pay attention, you'll actually see the difference. I hope I'm right about that. Anyway, we'll leave things there. I want to thank you all for watching episode 24 of Let's Platinum Final Fantasy VII Remake. My name is Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.